Pacemaker International provided me a sense of purpose by interacting with pupils, empowering and providing quality education.
My experience as a PACE Fellow opened my eyes to who I am not, who I am, and what I want in life. This event specifically is going to run all the way to 1 p.m. We are going to be celebrating the volunteers, the efforts they've made, the hours they've put in, the projects they've done, and everything else, even as they transition into the alumni platform. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome the MCs. That is Kezia Kiro, and Owando Jared.
Just give a smile. A smile too. It's done so much for me, and I cannot tell it all.
You've done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. If I had 10,000 tongues, it still wouldn't be enough. Tuku na guama really. When you hear completely.
How are you doing? How are you feeling? I'm kind of excited to graduate. As they said, my name is Kezia. I'm also an alumni of Pacemaker in 2019. I volunteered at Ogambo Primary School, and today I'll also be emceeing with Jared. So right now, in the interest of time, we really started a bit late. So I would like us to jump right into the program, and I would like to invite Hilda Anikea. She's one amazing lady I've met. She's really insightful and a really great person to hang out with. And she's our program officer for the youth. And she's in charge of all our branches in Kenya. So I would like all of you guys just to give a good round of applause for Hilda as she comes.
Thank you, Kezia. Good morning. My name is Hilda Anikea. I serve as a programs officer in charge of youth development. So I serve in the training department. I'm also an alumni of PACE. I graduated last year. I volunteered at Madari Primary School. And because I serve in the training department, I'm here to present to you the training highlights 2022. Can you clap for yourselves for the So in 2022, we have 56 graduates here who are going to graduate today and become graduates. We have 3 cohorts who are recruited, trained, and placed in 17 schools across the region in Kisumu here. And before placement, we usually have a training that is meant to equip you with skills that will help you serve in the school, carry out the projects which you did in the schools, and also just to help you be productive members of the community wherever you come from. And we had 3 people trainings for cohort 1, cohort 2, and cohort 3 who are all present here. We also had CDC. Because we are a change-making organization, we also adopt change, the curriculum change. So we train the fellows on CDC just to help them gain skills that will assist them implement the CDC curriculum in our partner schools, which we did. So we really appreciate all those fellows for attending the beautiful training. It's mandatory and it's very important for everyone who's going to serve in our partner schools. We also have bi-weekly trainings, which happen for all the recruited fellows. We usually have 12 training sessions. So in total this year, in 2022, we have 36 sessions for the 56 graduates. We train on topics such as design thinking, resource mobilization, which also help you gain skills that help you support the schools. We also we want to see people grow. As PACE, we want to see you grow, not just in a community, so even as a person. So this training also involves personal development. We want you to leave PACE a different person. As you graduate today, I hope You will carry everything you learned during training sessions wherever you go, and people will see a different person. I hope you will not walk out of place the same. So during the training, topics such as resource mobilization helps you mobilize resources for the projects that you carry out, and in total you fundraised 95,320. Can you appreciate yourself for that? We had fellows such as Valerie Acheng, who was able to mobilize 18,400 shillings to support the UG program at Shalem Garden Update School, and this UG program and the funds she raised were able to support 258 learners at this particular school. This is just a picture of the UG projects by fellows from Shalem. I believe Valerie had a team, so the other fellows you see are part of that team at Shalem Gardens Update School. And then we also had a project who had a soap making project. This is very innovative. We want to encourage fellows to come up with a new idea, to come up with ideas that change the community, to provide solutions. The goal as a PACE fellow is to be part of the solution. So this is just a picture. The two pictures are showing the project that the fellows did. We also have TAL. TAL in full is teaching at the right level, and TAL is a training conducted during pre-fill, and this training is meant to help fellows tutor learners to improve literacy across all the schools. So fellows underwent the TAL training across all regions, across all the 3 cohorts, and we had 260 learners impacted during TAL across 10 schools in Kisumu. That's such a milestone. Can we clap for ourselves? TAL is very, very important because as a teaching assistant, you also just want to see the students change and grow, be able to read, be able to present themselves to the world, because everything is possible. All dreams are valid. So it is up to us to give these children hope. And I think education is very, very important because it provides a platform for all of us to be equal. So I'm really, really proud of all the 56 graduates for implementing TAL and impacting 260 learners. We also had first aid training, which was introduced this year, and first aid training was done for 26 fellows. We hope we will do more this coming year. And the 26 fellows were equipped with skills that just help them assist in schools in case of emergencies. And the 26 fellows who benefited were also able to lend a hand in school. And I hope those of you who benefited from the first aid training, I hope it doesn't end here. I hope you also spread the message and just enable people to have the skills, so in case of emergencies, we are all able to help. I'll finish with a quote. No one gets remembered for the things they didn't do. You will be remembered for everything you will do. And I'm very, very proud. From the training department, I'm very, very proud for all of you for availing yourselves. I'm really, really thankful for you sacrificing your time and availing yourself throughout all the training and graduating today. So I will remember you for attending training, and the world will also remember you for all the things that you did. I would like to thank you fellows for attending training. I would like to thank the staff for supporting the training department. I would like to thank the partner teachers for allowing us to come into your schools and impact your learners. Without you, we could not have done this. And I would also like to thank all our donors for helping us carry out these trainings and funding our program. I'm very, very proud of you, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Hilda, for that insightful presentation. Right now, I would like us now to move to the next order of the day, and I would like to invite Mr. Ruben Cecil. Let me just share something briefly about him. While I was volunteering with PACE, he was my mentor during that time and even after. He's a very smart guy. He has very good grammar, and am I lying? No, his grammar is always okay. His grammar is okay. Yeah, and then he also, something which you don't know about Ruben, he has a talk show. And I think that's something most of you guys didn't know. He has a talk show and he talks about SDGs and the impact that SDGs has led and it has had on the youth and the country at large. And also, another thing about Mr. Ruben, he's a very young man. He's very young. He's always serious, but he's very young. And he's a very social person. kindly let's just applause as he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's interesting. What Kezia has done is just she's placed a mirror in front of me. And so I was checking, just verifying, am I young, number one? Am I sociable? And do I have good grammar? In the jury. Thank you so much, Kezia. And of course, at this time, I want to recognize the presence of very key people as far as our operations are concerned. We are joined by the Western Regional APBET Association. APBET is Alternative Provision to Basic Education and Training. Okay? Yeah, we took a lot of fish yesterday, hopefully you don't mind. And so we are joined by the regional office. I'll invite Mr. Onyango.
Hello members, to Mr. Eben and the PACE International team. Good morning. So here I have the team. Mr. Simon, you can come up, is the treasurer. Hello. Good morning. I'm Sir Jimmy.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. I'm Walter Delvas Yassin. I'm the coordinator of APBET in Kadibo sub-county.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why Mr. Onyango had to take some time is because when we came into the Western region, the plan was to work with public primary schools. But then what is our mission? Quality education to underserved children. Are they only found in public primary schools? That was the big question. Does learning only take place in schools? That was the second question. And so we had to identify like-minded partners. And so the APBET Schools Association was very important, played a key role in terms of introducing us to partner schools in this region. 80% of our schools in the Western region are APBET schools. What are the things we are celebrating today? There are quite a number of things we are celebrating today, but some that are worth mentioning is that the number of young people graduating from the program today is 56. Why is 56 important? Because the first number that graduated in 2019 was 30. Because the second number that graduated in 2020 was 45. And in 2021, we had 50. In 2022, we are talking of 56. I don't know what 2022 is. I'm not speaking about everything. I'm picking things that I want you to take note of. Teaching at the right level is an interesting program because we send volunteers to school and they find children who cannot read them. If you can't read, you can't write properly. And so that is the essence for this program. 260 learners have been reached across 10 schools in Kisumu. What this means is that in the next national exam, we expect that 260 spread across 10 schools in Kisumu will find it easy to pass exams. And so at this time I want to welcome Vanessa to lead us into the next session.
Hello everyone, you all look amazing and I'm so glad that I'm able to share this moment with everyone. There's one thing I always say, I wished I had the experience of being a PACE Fellow. I never had that experience, but in some way as the communications person, I tend to also be involved in the training, see the projects that you do. So in one way, I'm experiencing it in a different way, and I want you guys to be so proud of everything that you've been able to do, this level that you've been able to reach, the people you've been able to meet. You never know who you meet and how they're going to impact your life. From the students to the teachers to your fellow PACE Fellow. And I was able to capture a few moments during the year, and that's the video I'm going to share. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get to interact even more. Thank you.
My name is
insightful to all of you. You've seen what our fellows have done through the whole year, and those are some of the few moments we managed to capture as Vanessa managed to capture. And right now I would like to invite one of our own, Agio Racha. She was a fellow at Obolo Primary School in Mamboleo, and I've interacted with her today, and she's a very great person.
Walked to Kibos Prison Primary School. I encountered pupils who were enthusiastic about learning and showing common expressions of hard work in their classrooms. Pacemaker International has made me learn the common aspiration and provided me a sense of purpose by interacting with pupils, empowering and providing quality education. And now that I am the PACE alumni, I intend and commit to create change in my local community. Thank you.
So traditionally, volunteering has been seen as an opportunity to gain skills and expand knowledge from one person to another. Now, my time as a PACE fellow has accorded me this opportunity to impart skill from one person to another, rather, a chance to inspire and change. That is the power of volunteerism. Let me tell you shortly about this power. My experience in volunteering as a teaching assistant accorded me the opportunity to see this power unfold. When I joined PACE and was placed at Obolo Primary School, I had several expectations when I was entering the school. Some of these expectations were to find many pupils, to find Caucasian volunteers. I experienced one in my rural setup. I expected to find several learning materials. In fact, I thought that PACE was actually sponsoring this school, and therefore expected my meals to be enhanced. However, I now came to the ground. Upon entering the school compound, I was frustrated, let me say. Right, that there were many people, yes. There were no Caucasian volunteers. I realized that I was the sponsor. To make matters worse, the classrooms there were dilapidated. When you look at the learning materials, there were few being shared in the ratio of 1 to 4. Now, together with my team members in the school, change makers, we forged a partnership with the area chief to come up with a menstrual hygiene program aimed at not only providing sanitary towels to young girls, but also training them and mentoring them about the menstrual problem. And I'd like to appreciate Tess for that. We also designed a label sheet in order to curb truancy. We talk about truancy.
In interest of time, let me once again introduce to you all, welcome back, already known person, a mentor. Okay, Mr. Ruben, Sir Ruben Siso.
Teachers and school heads and school directors, can you just stand up?
I'm Janet Awiti, as you heard, a teacher at Post Prison Primary School. Always remember the foundation you have given during your bi-weekly trainings. They shall be of immense help in your future endeavors. Congratulations. God bless you all. God bless Peacemaker.
To the fellows who are graduating today, I want to tell you that no challenge is unchallengeable. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Executive Director of PACE International.
Allow me to do 3 things. Number 1 is to bring my hearty congratulations. Well done, we're very proud of you. You survived it. You are here, meaning all is well.
Just as my boss Paul has introduced me, my name is Corazon Mwabe, and I work at PACE in the Nairobi office. We traveled together with my team, and at this point I'd love them to come in front and also introduce themselves to you.
Good morning once again. My name is Hilda Anika, and I still serve as the Programs Officer in Development in the Nairobi office.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning again.
Good morning.
My name is Brian Washalia. I serve as a regional manager in Nairobi, but I'm here being the chair of our operation committee.
Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Vanessa Majiru and I serve as the Communications Officer and I'm also part of the team.
Thank you very much. You may take your seats. In the senior management of Pacemaker International, we have a number of people served there. There are three of us. One of the team members is here. I want to ask her to come and say hello and bring her hearty congratulations as well.
Good morning, everyone. And congratulations to all those who are graduating this day. We are very, very proud of your work. Continue doing the great job that you do to serve your communities even after the graduation. Congratulations. My name is Doris Kiokora. I am the head of strategy and operations at Pacemaker International.
Then there is the Kisumu team. Ruben, come and introduce your team.
Thank you, sir. I have a great team, and that is led by Fazila. Fazila, please come.
Hi everyone. My name is Fazila Kini Sanali, fellow 2021
Yeah, so before I go ahead to my remarks, there's something that has stood out I want to pick on this day. Of the people standing, how many do you think have been fellows at one time? They were seated where you were seated to graduate. Now, I'll just ask you to vote. Team, look at the votes. How many people are standing first? Anyone who has counted quickly? 7 people. A perfect number. 7 people. Of those 7 people, how many say 7 were fellows one day? How many say 6 were fellows one day? How many say 5? I assume all the others are saying 0. How many say 0 are fellows? How many are even wondering why the ED is even asking for a vote? Ruben, come and tell us how many of these were fellows. And you name them.
I had to confirm so that we don't go to the Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, I was a fellow. Yes, that's a surprise. I was a fellow placed at Mathare Primary School in Nairobi in 2017. Brian was a fellow placed at Farasile Primary School again in Nairobi. Which year? 2013. Hilda was a fellow placed in which school? Mathare Primary. Which year? 2021. Fazila was a fellow. Which school? Mazuri in Nairobi. Which year? Last year. 2021. Thank you.
Can you give me a round of applause? My prayer for you is that you don't encounter what our brothers and sisters have encountered. That on your path shall be life and life in abundance and nothing short of it. This is why I've come to this way. Not to bring the message of death, but to bring the message of hope, to bring the message of life, because that is what change makers are supposed to do, to give hope, to give life.
Number 1, fear-free disease, FFD.
I implore you today to fear. When fear sets in, speak or have faith and express love, at least to self.
A time shall come that you have no one else but you.
Falling short in Asia. Just have the attitude of you never fail.
There are too many parties but hardly a single celebration.
Resources are temporary. Lack of resources even more temporary.
Just because it ended like this for your dad or mom doesn't mean it will end this way for you.
Who needs us most? Is it the government schools or is it the schools that don't even have teachers? That's how APET became our area of focus, while we have not stopped dealing with the government schools. As long as they support our force, we will be there, but we are getting there less and less and becoming more involved with where we are required most. And one Mwalimu whose name I can never forget is called Rafael Omondi Koino, who taught me how to write. And by the age of 19, I was able to publish in the Nation newspaper. I published to date. Please don't take for granted. Somebody just takes his time to teach you how to do something. He believed that I knew how to speak and write English, and that I could do it well, and he taught me. Believe me, at the age of 19, I was able to write for Nation. And I was 19, I'm 53, I write to date in the same Nation. When I want to, I have never refused to take my attendance. These skills that you are practicing with children are more important than the degree that you will get along the way, because they help you to apply the degree. I hope the younger ones get me. This was your day. As for me and my house, we are serving the Lord, and that's where I end. Thank you.
To Jehovah, for He has done so very much for me. Come on, everybody! What shall I render to Jehovah? For He has done so very much for me. Nara, 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 eh. Narekele, narekele mo. We sing nara, 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 eh. Narekele, narekele mo. What shall I render